MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Oakland A's and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Coming up right after this.
Center fielder, number 9.
Ramon Lanier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
In the air out toward right field. Dickerson's there, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Tonight, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
This is line to left. And that's off the left field wall. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in, Matt Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Those 2-out hits are so big. They're so valuable, and to have a 2-out double.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lanier shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Lucroy waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. In now, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Drilled down the line. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Into the box now, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in now, Marcus Semien. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a
bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Colin Moran.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And that misses 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Josh Harrison. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Number 54.
Settling in now, Mike Fiers. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Ramon Lanier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So striding forward now, number 49. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 49.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air to shallow center. Lowry ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Center fielder number 6.
At the plate, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Lanier over to his left. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Ryan Braun. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Set to deal on 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Corey Dickerson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And the runner back safely. Hit on the ground out to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Stepping in, Matt Chapman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's Harrison for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Standing in, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So striding in, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
In there, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Drilled to the right side. Bell picks it up. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 26.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now batting, Colin Moran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Davis, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Josh Harrison flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball right side. Lowry showing off the range. Onto the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Elias Diaz the next to hit. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Now at the plate, number 49. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it. Piscotty makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2-1.
Ball two.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Mike Fiers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Fiers.
Jorge Mateo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 14, Jorge Mateo.
Dustin Fowler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Fowler.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Now a throw over to first. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
He's running towards second, and that's in there, base hit. Mateo is on his way home, and the run will score all the way from first. Digging in and looking for more, Ramon Lanier. As he'll look to bring home that.
Lanier.
First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Frazier comes up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Jed Lowry now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Corey Guerin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Corey.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder Starling Marte.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-1 on its way. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Left fielder Ryan Braun.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-1 pitch. 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. From his bottom. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Number 10 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 10, a defensive change for the Athletics. Now catching.
First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Lanier makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Edgar Santana takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Pitching for the Pirates, number 61, Edgar Santana.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Matt Chapman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Chris Davis.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Matt Olson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Frazier, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Adam Frazier.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Jordy Mercer is going to come off.
Number 10, Jordy Mercer.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Digging in and looking for more. Colin Moran. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2. Jung Ho Kang will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. And he's back into second here safely. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Bell goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Emilio Pagan is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Josh Harrison is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he misses there. 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Riding in once again, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Softly hit here down the line, but it'll be a foul ball. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next,
Digging in, Josh Fegley. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So coming to the plate, Emilio Pagan.
Now batting, pitcher, Emilio Pagan.
Chad Pinder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Chad Pinder.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Ramon Lanier. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dickerson's there, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Chris Hatcher is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Elias Diaz the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Michael Saunders is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So striding in, Edgar. Francisco Cervelli will come on to pinch hit
for
here.
the Pirates, number 29, Francisco Cervelli.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Ball one. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once
Center
again,
fielder,
Starling Marte.
Starling
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses ball 1. Here it comes 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Oh, and he misses it. Saunders rounds the corner and is headed home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He was a double play victim last time around. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lanier is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Michael Feliz has been summoned from the bullpen.
The Pirates, number 45.
Digging in the switch. Hitter. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. 1 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Oh, and he throws it away. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So stepping in, Matt Chapman. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Gung's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Jordy
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Third baseman, number 16.
Now at the plate. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it to Scotty. And that's the third out. Now batting, Chris Davis. He'll try and lead things off. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Tap down the line. Gung takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Now in the box, Marcus Semien. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. The 1-0 delivery. Runner goes for second. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss.
And now this is bobbled and left. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-3 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Fegley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Gung gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first to Gung. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Standing in now the pitcher, Chris Hatcher. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Kevin Kiermaier will be called upon here to hit with the game on. Stephen Brault has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. And now the runner's trying for third. In the dirt here. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And he'll make it to third with a triple. So a big moment in the ball game here. Ramon Lanier. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Jed Lowry now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Keone Kela.
Jed Lowry. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 50. Keone.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners going. In the dirt, and now let's see. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Has a look, now the pitch. Throw goes to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. From the stretch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Daniel Kalum comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 35.
Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there.
Number 71.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Inside and low, 2-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The catcher, number
Here's Michael Saunders now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first. Jake Smolinski will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Weekly hit to third. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Keone Kela. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. The Scotty's on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, the lineup MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Hits this one hard the other way, and he's retired here, one away. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Second baseman, Jed
Into
Lowry.
the windup and the pitch. 4-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
There to make the play is Puig for route number
Batting
2.
third, right fielder.
At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Machado is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Corey Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Corey Bellinger.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Miguel Andres. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now. Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Here's Manny Machado now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lanier has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Matt Chapman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit, and the A's are into the hit column for the first time this season. Here's Chris Davis now.
The left fielder, number 2.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Davis.
Here's a high pop-up. Freeze is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in, Matt Olson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit in the air out toward left. Kemp has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Marcus Semien. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Priest will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's David Freese to stand in.
First baseman, David
Into
Freese.
the windup and the pitch. Out of play. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning.
Batting
Into the box
eighth.
now, Yasiel
Right fielder,
Puig. He takes his
Yasiel
first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Olsen has got it, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Leading off
He'll
will be
stand in to
athletic
open things up
catcher,
here in the third.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Brett
Batting
Anderson.
ninth,
A
the pitcher number
textbook sack
37,
bunt situation
Brett
here. First
Anderson.
offering on its way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will
Center
advance to
fielder, number
second.
9. Ramon
Ready for another
Lanier.
chance. Ramon Lanier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gonna be a tough play, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter,
Stepping
number
in
8.
and ready for another
Second
shot,
baseman.
Jed Lowry.
Jed
0 for 1
Lowry.
here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Stepping in, Miles Mikolas. He'll
Leading
look
off
to
for
get
the
something
Dodgers.
going here in this scoreless
Catcher.
ball game.
Miles Mikolas.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter,
Digging in for his
Center
second
fielder,
at-bat, Corey
Corey
Belanger.
Belanger.
Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Riding in once again, Miguel Andres.
Miguel Andres.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Olson will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. And there he goes towards second. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-1 pitch. He's running again. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
High in the air into shallow left center. Kemp comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Third baseman,
so stepping in, Matt Chapman. Pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez comes up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The left fielder,
stepping into the box, Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Olson.
First pitch of the at bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hit down the line at first. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Shortstop, Marcus
Semien is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. A nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And the 2-out threat will not come. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dodgers, the shortstop, number 13.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. Popped into the air, back behind second. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Low for ball 1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Right side. Hernandez is up with it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Brett Anderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Dustin Fowler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Dustin Fowler.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ready once again, Ramon Lanier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Here's Jed Lowry now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a throw over to first, and they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yasmani Grandal.
Corey Guerin is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season.
Number 62, Corey Guerin.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sinker's low, but called for a strike. Ready on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Davis moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
and now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Miles.
Pitcher number 41, Miles Micklin.
He's set, and the pitch. Puig off for second. On attempt misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. For Puig, his first steal of the year, and it comes here on opening night. Now a bunt attempt here, and he is out at third base. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Slapped hard the opposite way. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Lowry.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
High pop-up. Freeze is there. 2 down. So striding in, Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And Freese will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Andrews. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simeon. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off there. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 1-2 pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Olsen is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So here's Matt Kemp now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
First baseman number.
Ready for another chance?
David Freese.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. For Kemp, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. That's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. In comes Piscotty, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Lowry. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now at the plate, Matt Olson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Belanger. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter,
Striding
10,
in once again,
shortstop,
Marcus Semien.
Marcus
One run in and one
Semien.
gone so far this inning. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Popped in the air back behind short. Machado is there for it. 2 down. Stepping
next
in,
for Oakland,
Jonathan Lucroy.
catcher.
A hit in 2
Jonathan
tries so far.
Lucroy.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for
Leading off
2
for
in
the
the ball
Dodgers.
game.
Catcher.
Number 10 takes the mound as he's been called. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 66.
First delivery to him on the way.
Puig.
Yasiel Puig is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Outside, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Semien's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again.
Pitcher,
Miles
41.
Mikolas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mikolas.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 10. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kevin Kiermaier is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Grounded to first, fielded by Freeze, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder,
Ready now, Ramon Lanier.
Lanier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's Jed Lowry now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jed
Here's
Lowry.
the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive. And he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Puig. And foul. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And now after the one-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Mateo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Pedro Baez gets the call. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Line towards center field. Belanger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Belanger sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. Daniel Calhoun is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping into the box, Corey Belanger. He'll see what he can do. Leading off the home 8, Brian Dozier.
Hitting for the Dodgers. Number 6, Brian Dozier.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man, Andrew Toles, will come on now and pinch run here. Emilio Pagan takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty special.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. swing and a liner, but foul. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Stepping in, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. In now, Marcus Semien. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Emilio Pagan.
Catcher, Emilio Pagan.
Josh Fegley will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Fegley.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase his Toles. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Now pitching for Oakland.
And a safe situation here, so on comes the right-hander Fernando Rodney. Into the box, Manny Machado. They'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The shortstop.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And that misses 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Olson has room in foul territory. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Kemp. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam it with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in now, David Freese. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's going to be your final out here. And the A's move to 1-0.